Hey everyone, and welcome back to Contain Your Life. Today I'm so excited to share a recipe that's incredibly easy to make. It's a cozy, old-fashioned dessert that feels just like a warm hug. Amish Applesauce Cake. This is one of those wonderfully simple, budget-friendly recipes that fills your entire home with the most amazing smell of cinnamon and spice. It's the perfect treat for a chilly afternoon or whenever you're craving a little taste of comfort. Trust me, your family is going to love this one. So let's gather our ingredients. You won't believe how simple this is. You'll need 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and ½ a teaspoon of baking powder. These will give our cake a beautiful light texture. For that classic warm flavor, we'll use 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and ½ a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Feel free to add a pinch of allspice or cloves if you like. Now for the star of the show. ½ a cup of unsweetened applesauce. This is our secret weapon. The applesauce makes the cake incredibly moist and tender without needing any oil or a ton of butter. It's a naturally delicious and healthier way to get that perfect crumb. That's it. No fancy or expensive ingredients are required for this timeless recipe. All right, let's get baking. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Or about 175 degrees Celsius. While that's heating up, grab a medium-sized mixing bowl. We're going to start with our dry ingredients. Add your flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, and nutmeg to the bowl. Take a whisk and give it all a good mix. This step is really important because it makes sure all those lovely spices and leavening agents are evenly distributed throughout the flour, so you get a perfect bite every single time. You don't want a clump of baking soda in one spot. Now that our dry ingredients are all mixed up, it's time to add our wet ingredient. Go ahead and pour in that ½ a cup of applesauce. Using a spatula or a wooden spoon, gently fold the applesauce into the dry mixture. The key here is to mix until everything is just combined. You don't want to overmix the batter, as that can make the cake tough. Just stir until you no longer see any dry streaks of flour. The batter will be thick, and that's exactly what we're looking for. It should look rustic. Next, you'll need an 8 by 8-inch baking dish. I like to grease mine with a little bit of butter or a non-stick cooking spray to make sure the cake comes out easily later. Pour the batter into your prepared dish and use your spatula to spread it out evenly, making sure it reaches all the corners. Doesn't have to be perfect. A rustic look is part of its charm. Now it's ready for the oven. Pop it in and bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. The best way to check for doneness is the classic toothpick test. Just insert a toothpick into the center of the cake, and if it comes out clean, it's done. Your kitchen will smell absolutely divine. Once the cake is baked, let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before you serve it. The best way to enjoy this Amish applesauce cake is warm, straight from the oven. There are so many delicious ways to serve it. A simple pat of butter that melts right into the warm cake is pure heaven. You could also drizzle it with a little bit of honey or maple syrup for extra sweetness. My personal favorite is a light dusting of powdered sugar on top. It just makes it look so pretty and adds a delicate finish. This cake is perfect with a cup of coffee in the morning, as a holiday treat, or really any time you want something comforting and delicious without a lot of fuss. I really hope you give this simple and heartwarming recipe a try. It's proof that the best things in life are often the simplest. If you love old-fashioned, cozy recipes like this one, I'd be so grateful if you'd give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on what's coming next. For the full recipe and more cozy kitchen inspiration, be sure to check the description box below. Thanks for baking with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.